Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3 and Naughty Cat here, purring on my leg. Back with another kicking action figure review. And today's figure review is over a figure that I've actually had for a while, but wanted for a long time before I actually ended up getting him. And I got him for release price in 2018, if you can believe that. It is the DC Collectibles Owlman from the New 52 Forever Evil event, which was a really cool event. A really good book. Definitely read it if you can. I actually reviewed it on this channel, so go to my comic book reviews and check that out. There's a playlist. But this figure is from kind of a dark time in DC Collectibles. Before DC Essentials and even DC Icons existed, we had these big 7-inch figures, and they were fragile as shit. The only reason I have this guy is because it's the only new 52 Owlman figure there is, and I needed to complete my crime syndicate. I still need Johnny Quick and Atomica, and I bought them, but they came broken in package because these are so fragile, so I shipped them back and I never got a new one. I just never ordered another one. I had to do the same thing with Power Ring, but I did order a new Power Ring because I am a big Green Lantern fan. But here's Owlman, and while he is a very cool looking figure, function-wise, he's actually pretty shitty. So let's take a look at him. He has this rubbery cape for posing, which is pretty good. It has a great look to it, like the feathery looking cape. His mask looks great. The detail and paint are actually really, really good. Nice shiny gloves. The owl symbol looks real nice. So it looks good on the belt too, you know. That's all good, but then articulation is where we get to a problem. He has mini joints, but he's so fragile, I'm like afraid I'm gonna break him because I've broken so many DC Collectibles figures from this era. They were so fragile then. They were so fragile back in like 2012 or whenever this was. I don't know, 2013 maybe. Side to side on the head. I think he's supposed to have a little up and down, but I can't get it to move. See this ab crunch that's supposed to move? It's so tight. I can't get it to move. See that? See how much effort that took just to crunch him forward? It should not be that tight. The arms go in and out. Gotta go slow so you don't break him. Forward and back. Okay, that arm doesn't want to rotate. And if I force it, it's gonna break. I guarantee you it's gonna break. Rotate this arm. Rotate that at the bicep. You got an elbow bend, wrist swivel, forward and back on the wrist. That's pretty cool. There is a waist joint. The legs go forward and back and in and out. I can't get either of these thighs to move. Look at this thigh. You can already see it breaking off. You can see this thigh about to break. Shit. Neither of the thighs will move at all. And this leg is twisted inward, so it doesn't look good. Double knee bend. I just heard a pop. That scared me a little bit. Up and down on the foot and ankle pivot. So the detail and paint were actually better than Mattel at the time. But Mattel figures were not fragile at all. And DC Essentials figures were super fragile and also $5 more. I got this guy for 25 bucks. So he's a little dated, I think. Especially the materials they made him out of. They are garbage. Like, just looking at him, he looks really nice. But as soon as you try to move him, he's going to break in your hands. He's going to fall apart. I've had multiple Crime Syndicate figures fall apart on me. And I'm not going to let this Owlman fall apart, because he's the one that's hard to find. He's the one that you always see going for an expensive amount of cash money, honey. I mean, look at him. He's all, oh, I'm Owlman. I'm in the Crime Syndicate. Oh, jeez. I should probably get some action figures to compare him to. So, since he's going to have trouble standing because of that leg that's turned inward, let's stick him back here. Stick him back there. Zooming in. First up, let's show him with a couple Mattel figures. Like, how about from the All-Star line, that really only lasted a wave because it was like an in-between, our Superboy Prime from Mattel. As you can see, he is a little bigger than your average Mattel figure from that time. Yeah, I think the Superboy Prime came out around the same time as this Owlman. Maybe a year after. I don't know. It's weird. And then here's... I'm going to show him with one of his Crime Syndicate buddies as well. Here's Deathstorm. This was the first Crime Syndicate member I got from New 52. And he is falling apart also. His arms are broken, but they're in like rubber, so they're still attached. And his leg never stays on. It constantly falls off. But that's how he looks with another one of the Forever Evil Crime Syndicate figures. See? Bye-bye. And that leg just never stays on. It's never ever stayed on. So, quality control was straight up garbage. So, all in all, what are my final thoughts on the DC Collectibles Forever Evil New 52 Owlman figure? Honestly, guys, pass on it. For 25 bucks and way more now, if you're gonna open it, it's a waste of money. If you're the type of person that just likes to keep them in package and hang them on the wall, then maybe go for it. But if you like to open your figures like most figure collectors do, I feel like, yeah, he's not for you. He's gonna break. If you get this figure, it is going to break if you articulate it. It's gonna break. I know, I've had 3 other Crime Syndicate figures break, and there are only like 7 members of the goddamn Crime Syndicate. Or maybe it's 6, I don't know. 6 or 7. And I've had half of them break. Right out of 2 of them right out of package. 3 of them right out of package, actually. Oh yeah, all of them broke right out of package. So, if you want an Owlman, the only other real 6-inch Owlman figure I can think of is the Walmart exclusive one. But if you don't want to buy the whole expensive Crime Syndicate multi-pack that was a Walmart exclusive, you can just get that single Mattel Owlman on eBay. That's what I did. I actually reviewed it. So if you want to check out my other Owlman review, go right ahead. Just search Godzilla and Gigan Owlman. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.